Hi, it's Bob. Oh, just waiting for some people to join. How's everybody doing? As I mentioned, starting today, July 1st, and then going until July 10th, which is next Friday, aka the release date of my record, Celebration States, I'm going to be doing an Instagram live little session every day. I'm going to play one of the songs from the record, and then I'm going to teach you how to play it. And along the way, I can answer some questions or what have you. So, hello everybody. Good to see everybody. So the first song is called Do You Want to Buy a Guitar? And I mentioned in the Instagram story that I gave this a difficulty level of 3. I'm not taking into consideration the lyrics. Funny, I put a box down here, and it's a box that says number 1 kitty on it to see if my cat would jump in it, and she just did. Anyway, yeah, because there are a lot of lyrics in all of these songs, but generally the guitar parts and accompaniments are pretty easy. This one is a 3. So here we go. Do you want to buy a guitar? I hardly use this one anymore. It just sang when I played at the store. Now its frets and its face are all beaten up and worn. I sold my orange, sold my Vox, buried my lyrics deep in a box. I brought my records back to the store, 'cause I barely listen to them anymore. They stayed unplayed beyond the basement door with the rest of the mess that failed to keep me warm. I brought some cash back to the music room floor, and somehow now I feel more poor. I used to go on tour all year, but I learned how to fear being far from here. And now nobody wants my body near, so I resolved to dissolve and slowly disappear. I know I had some low moments of no self-control. I used to feel pretty cool and unique. I used to be the city, but no one came to see. I used to make you come like crazy. Now I can't even get you to come anywhere near me. Someone send help, 'cause I never have felt this unfelt. My old flame is a singer in the dark, a walker on the stage, a dancer in the afterbar. Once upon a time, my one and only star, and we need just to see you be who you are. We also needed that piece of paper, true, then eventually we needed to. So do you want to buy a guitar? This one can only get me so far. They said playing this thing might heal my heart, but it laid in its case while I laid in the dark. Enjoy the silence now and learn some things will just not return. Enjoy the silence now and relax, 'cause the melody may never be coming back. Awesome. Well, that is the song, Do You Want to Buy a Guitar? And now, if there aren't any questions from the crew watching, I'm just going to show you how to play Do You Want to Buy a Guitar? And if you don't happen to have your guitar handy with you, maybe you sold it, I don't know. I'm going to save these videos and post them here and maybe somewhere else, I'm not really sure. So you can go back, take a listen, practice. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, so the reason why this song is so easy to play is that for the most part, it's just these top two strings, which, to be honest, is an odd thing, even for me. I usually don't do such a thing, but for this, I wanted to keep it really simple. So the verse is this. And that first chord is basically a G. It's this E string 3rd fret, A string 5th fret. And then you do this cool little thing where you just switcheroo your fingers. And you get that chord, right? So now you're playing the 5th fret on the E string and the 3rd fret on the damn A string. So it starts, do you want to buy a guitar? Easy, right? Then, when you're here, all you gotta do is go, slide your ring finger up to the 8th fret, and you put your middle finger up in the air, but then you put it here on the 7th fret. So. And normally, you know, whenever I'm trying to write songs, and by the way, I'm doing this because when I learn a lot of covers and stuff, I find myself learning kind of new ways to write songs or new chords and stuff like that. So that's why I think it's helpful. I'm no award-winning songwriter, but yet. But anyway, so the second chord, you know, I like to just have a chord progression where you just kind of slide. You keep one finger in one place. You don't have to do too much dilly-dallying with your fingers. So, and then the last chord is this. It's a power chord. So it's up here on the 10th fret. And it's a D. I had to cheat there. So yeah, it's a D, but it's a power chord, which means it's 10th fret here, 12th fret on the A, and then the 12th fret again on the D string. D. So that whole series goes, do you want to buy a guitar? Barely use this one anymore. Okay. That's all the verse. That's just that. The chorus part is this. And so that little arpeggio thingy is this chord here, which is one that I use a lot. It's super fun. So it's 5th fret on the E, 3rd fret on the A, 5th fret on the D. Super fun. But you just, you know, pick it instead of playing the whole thing. And then I end with the an open G there as well, which is the same. I understand it's the same note as that, but it's kind of nice. And then the second chord is this. So I start, it's just these two fingers, and it's both of them are on the 2nd fret, but the first finger, or 2nd fret on the E string, and the 2nd fret on the G string. But I also mute the A string. You notice it doesn't sound like this, although that might sound okay. but I mute the A string kind of on accident because this finger hits it. Right, so it goes. And then this last chord is a D, but I use these two fingers to play this, which is a 5th fret on the E string, 7th fret on the D string. And that's it. That's the whole song. So the verse, and then the other part is. So it's pretty easy, I think. Some of the other songs are a lot harder, but like I said, I'm going to put these up and save them so that you can watch it over and over again, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. Bzz. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I don't know when I'm going to be doing this tomorrow. I'm just going to kind of do it randomly when I have some time. I figure since it's going to be living on my page, it doesn't really matter if everyone can join live, although I do like seeing everybody's beautiful texts. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks. Or actually, is there any questions from anybody? Thanks, Bob. Got it. From Gardner M. Is that Gardner Minshew? Maybe. Okay. But like I said, I'm out, and I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Probably around this time, maybe a little bit later tomorrow. But, yep, Mr. Albatross is tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.